American Airlines says crews have repaired the majority of loose seats in 4 dozen of its Boeing 757s. American canceled 44 flights on Friday and scrapped 50 flights Thursday because of the seat problem.
When we arrived in the airport yesterday was when we knew that the flight was canceled. So they rearranged everything.
It frustrated hundreds of passengers across the country.
My sister and I had plans in Miami. We lost our plans because I didn't come in until quite late in the evening.
Maintenance crews inspected the affected planes earlier in the week. Then on Thursday, they discovered the real reason the seats were not staying in place. A pin that locks them into the aircraft floor could pop out because of dirt and wear in the floor tracks.
Someone installed some seats incorrectly. Not a lot of seats, but a few, apparently. So they're fixing that. That could happen anytime, anywhere.
American says the problem should be resolved by the weekend. In a written statement, an airline representative says, "We have identified the issue and our maintenance teams are securing an FAA-approved locking mechanism to ensure no seat can be dislodged."
As long as it's not just gum and duct tape keeping the seats down, we're going to be relatively happy, I think.
The seats fiasco is the latest in bad news for an airline weathering bankruptcy and protracted employee contract disputes. And then in September, it suffered through a rash of widespread delays and cancellations. Aviation consultant Michael Boyd says Americans' woes may wear thin on passengers.
It's been reported by some consumer advocates who wouldn't know a flight coupon from a speeding ticket that literally this was sabotaged by Americans' Pilots Union. To even print that is outrageous. That's so stupid. No, it's not there, but it's the kind of thing that consumerists who don't know anything would put out. And it's irresponsible. Frankly, it's slanderous.
The airline with the slogan, "We know why you fly," has been apologizing profusely to customers and struggling to get up in the air. John Moan, Associated Press, Dallas.
Some major trouble for American Airlines.
Yeah, they've been plagued by problems, and now they're pulling planes out of service today. Action News reporter Michaela Zern is live out at McCarran Airport. And Michaela, this is partly because of a problem with a flight that was supposed to take off from Las Vegas.
Well, Beth, an American Airlines representative has confirmed to us that one flight that was supposed to leave McCarran and go to Miami was canceled last night due to a seat problem. Now, this seat problem isn't new for the airline. American Airlines has canceled dozens of flights like that flight, scrambling to fix seats that could pop loose. This comes 2 days after the airline said it had discovered and inspected what caused rows of seats on 3 different jets to come loose in flight and returned those planes to service. In one of those cases, passengers flipped on their backs during flight. The faulty seat latches were found on 48 757s that were recently refurbished.
It's scary. I travel every week on my job, and I fly American a lot.
I don't think there's going to be a problem. I think they're going to straighten out their mess, and they'll be back to normal.
And that's the plan. American Airlines says they plan to have the problem fixed and those planes back in the air by this Saturday. McCarran says no other flights were canceled due to this issue. Reporting live, Michaela Zern, Channel 13 Action News.
Thank you, Michaela.